good news. That ID that you got your hands on was assigned to a high-ranking citizen. It should be more than enough to get you into the Augur's Quarter.
Another lost soul. Thanks for waiting.
I guess the original owner had the bad luck to run into a hungry monster, and... well, I don't really have to spell out the rest, do I?
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
The door is locked, but you should be able to use that ID to open
a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
May you rest in peace. Unfurl the wings of death. You're down. Go to hell. The goddess makes me powerful.
Are conducting a search.
If you have an ID, you'll be able to walk straight into the Augur's Quarter through the front gate. You should head for the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries start for the palace. That golden statue is a symbol of Yusnan's wealth and power, and you'll certainly never get lost with that kind of landmark showing the way. You've got to get to the Augur's Quarter before the deliveries to the palace begin.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended.
Things aren't looking too good. I hoped you could hide amongst the deliveries to sneak in, but...
But what? Change of plans?
Sure, I guess you could say that. For some reason, the service entrance was suddenly forced to lock down. That path is closed to us now. It's not certain why they suddenly closed shop, but it was about the same time that my chaos sensors went haywire. That kind of reaction, it can only mean two things. If we're lucky, it's just a new chaos infusion. If we're not, then it's a Seath. If Snow has finally lost his grip and become a Seath, he'll be nearly unstoppable. Light, pull back for now. We need to find out more.
I'm not done yet. Hope, start thinking up a new plan. One way or another, I'm getting into that palace.
But Light...
Seath or not, nothing's changed. I am gonna save him. Well, after I beat some sense into that annoyingly thick head of his, that is.
Okay, Lightning. We've got to give up on the service entrance. There is one other plan I had considered. It's pretty destructive and definitely dangerous.
Doesn't matter. What is it?
As you can see, the palace is surrounded by a formidable wall. All ways in and out have been locked down, and there's no tunneling under it either. It looks quiet, but trust me, that wall is too well guarded to try and sneak over.
Yeah, can we get to the point, Hope?
There's no path, so you have to make one. A show is about to start here in the Augur's Quarter. A show with one fantastic finale. At the climax of the show, a stage and an actor on it is propelled up to the top of the set by a little rocket power.
And you want me to climb onto the set and jump into the palace? I hate to break it to you, but that's a pretty big leap.
Not if you can topple the set and form a bridge. Then you can just simply walk across. It'd be easy.
I'm not sure that easy means what you think it does.
Fireworks are launched all around the theater at the finale. If you increase the number of fireworks, well, you could weaken the set enough to bring it down.
You were telling the truth about it being destructive, weren't you?
And you don't have much choice.
I guess I've just got to keep moving. Keep your eyes front. Right.
That's the spirit?
Hope. Does that mean you'll be watching the rear? You'll have my back?
Of course I will. That's what I'm here for. For this plan to work, you'll need help from the theater people.
Investigators are currently assessing.
If I were you, I'd talk to the director first.
Early indications
Get
that
him on
the
your
woman
side.
calling herself the Savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily... Palace guards are conducting a search for the cargo line has been severely damaged. She has bruises in her hair. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indication report the
completely
person calling
hopeless.
herself the
Maybe
Savior
I should
was
just
involved.
give up.
Nearest security
Practice
palace
and
has been locked
practice,
down
but no
as
one
a security
cares.
measure, and the
No one
distribution
cares
of
about
supplies
what?
has been temporarily
Oh,
suspended.
you heard that, huh? Well, the thing is...
The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident.
What is
Investigators
it?
are currently assessing the
I'm
damage.
sorry. It's
Early
just that...
indications are that the
well,
woman calling herself
you have the most
Savior was
amazing look,
involved.
and it's like
The
you have this
palace has been
incredible
locked
aura
down
that
as a
screams,
security
look at
measure, and the
me!
distribution of
I mean, I
supplies
bet
has been
people stare at
temporarily
you all the
suspended.
time. God, you're so lucky. What's your secret?
The cargo
I
line
have
has
no
been
idea what you're
severely
talking about.
damaged in
I don't
an
have any
accident.
secret. Why don't you
Investigators
take a
are
breath and
currently
calm down
assessing
for a
the damage.
second?
Right, I'm sorry. It's just that I got so excited. See, the thing is, I want people to pay attention to me. It's not that I'm vain or anything. I'm trying to make it as a baton twirler. I've gotten really good at it too. I can twirl with the best of them, but I can't call myself a performer without an audience.
It's not exactly my field, but have you tried working on your look, improving your stage presence?
The palace has been locked down as a security
not
measure,
so much.
and the distribution
I
of
spend all my
supplies has
time
been
practicing the baton
temporarily
dawn to dusk. I've never had time to learn about clothes and fashion and things.
The cargo line
Neither
has
have I.
been severely damaged
Trust
in an
me.
accident.
Shut up!
Investigators
That's
are
not
currently
true,
assessing
is
the
it?
damage.
I mean, look at you.
Early
And
indications
look
are
at
that the
me.
woman calling
I
herself the
wouldn't even
savior
know
was
where to
involved.
start.
The palace
Wait!
has been locked
I
down
have
as
a
a security
fantastic
measure,
idea.
and the
You wouldn't be
distribution
able
of
to help me
supplies has been
accessorize, would
temporarily
you?
suspended.
Can you collect adornments for me? If I see enough of them, it might trigger
The
my
cargo
dormant
line has
fashion
been
sense.
severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
I wouldn't want to give out fashion advice, but if it's just collecting things, I guess I can do that.
Really? You'll help? Oh, you're the best! I mean, I've heard of adornments, of course, but I have no idea what's out there. Can you just collect a bunch and show me what you find? It'll be a huge help.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
You can buy adornments from merchants. I also hear some people heading up.
was involved. The palace has been locked down
Wow!
as a security
I can't
measure,
believe you were
and the
able to
distribution
collect
of
so
supplies
many!
has been temporarily
Okay, now give me a minute while I look through them.
I repeat.
Now I get it! I know what I've been doing wrong all this time. I'm gonna go change. I'll be back in a sec.
Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo
Okay,
line
be
has been
completely
severely
honest. What
damaged
do
in
you
an
think?
accident.
Is this my new look?
Investigators
Am
are
I new
currently
and
assessing the
improved?
damage.
It's good. A
Early
definite
indications are
improvement.
that the woman calling herself the
Phew,
savior
I was
was
hoping
involved.
you'd say that. I know, there's still room for improvement. I still have a lot of work to do in the clothes department if I want to stand out. So, I hate to ask you for another favor,
The cargo
but can
line
you
has
collect
been
more
severely
adornments for
damaged in
me?
an accident.
This is a really awesome
Investigators
start,
are
but I
currently
need more
assessing the
inspiration
damage.
if I want to be stage
Early
star
indications
amazing.
are that the
Please,
woman
you have to
calling
help me
herself
out.
the savior was involved. The palace has been
Once
locked
you've
down
collected
as
a few,
security
take them back
and
to
the
show the girl.
distribution of supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat, palace guards are conducting the cargo line has been severely damaged in the accident.
Wow,
She has
this is
rose
so
colored hair,
inspiring.
assessing the damage.
But not really inspiring
Early
enough.
indications are that they're asked to
Merchants
report
and
the
choice.
savior
Another
was
option is
description to the palace has been locked down.
She likes to direct from up high, where
And the
you can look
distribution
down
of
on the
supplies
stage.
has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. The palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the
Enjoy
distribution
an
of
evening-
supplies has been temporarily suspended. I repeat. The cargo line has been severely damaged in an accident. Investigators are currently assessing the damage. Early indications are that the woman calling herself the savior was involved. Guards are conducting a palace has been locked down as a security measure, and the distribution of
fine.
supplies. Citizens are asked to report the cargo line has been
A little something for you.
Investigators are currently assessing the damage.
You should start by talking to the guy who's in charge. He's a director by the name of Sarzak. Try to find him.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are rose-colored hair.
I'd say that's probably...
Enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons...
You must be in charge around here.
And just who might you be?
Just someone who wants tonight's show to go down in history. Doubling or tripling the fireworks should do the trick. Enough to scare the patron out of his den.
Did you escape from some mental hospital?
I'm just an old friend of the patron's. He never shows his face, so I worry. He's not the type for flowers, so I thought I'd send him a good show instead.
3 times the fireworks? That would cause one hell of a stir.
Yeah. This city could use a good stirring. If not at the end of the world, then when? Not much point playing by the rules now.
I like your style, lady. And you're not wrong by any means. Half of Yusnan's already sunk under that wretched cloud we call chaos.
Let me get the fireworks. I'll make sure we have more than enough. But it's gotta be today.
Hell, let's do it. But this conversation never happened, capiche? If you need help with the fireworks, the stagehands can help you out. I'll make a couple of revisions to the script. This'll be a show they'll never forget!
If you want to know about fireworks, I guess you should talk to an expert. I suggest that you go and find the pyrotechnician's crew chief. He should be over by the statue. That's where they launch some of the fireworks.
Wow! But not really inspiring. I do it myself.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the
Hey,
Savior.
what's up?
She has rose-colored
Change of
hair
plans.
and is
We're upping
carrying
the
an
amount of
enormous
fireworks in the
weapon.
finale. At least
Citizens are
double,
asked to
maybe
report
triple the
persons
number.
matching this description
And why is
to
this the first time hearing of it?
officer.
Let me guess. It's that blasted director's idea, isn't it? Folks can call him a genius all they want. But that doesn't mean I'm a miracle worker. But I suppose complaining to you won't help the situation. You're one of his assistants, right? And you know what I'm talking about. You're probably feeling the blunt of his capricious behavior as much as I am.
Then help me. Can you add more fireworks to the show?
I want to say no, but even if it is impossible, I'll still have to do it. That's my job, after all. All right, I'll do it. But I warn you, it'll be anything but half-assed. But you're gonna have to help me out. I'm out of gunpowder, so I can't make any more fireworks here. There are pyrotechnicians all over town who launch fireworks to mark the hour. You know that, right? Here, I'll write you a note. Show this to any pyrotechnicians you meet. I'll give you what they can spare, but you're gonna have to move fast to get them home. By the way, my pyrotechnician buddies aren't the only source of fireworks. Buy some, haggle for some, do whatever you need to do if it gets us the firepower we need. We just have to be sure that we have enough. Everything else will work itself out.
Light, you got the boss on your side. You're gonna need a lot of fireworks to bring down that set, though. Go and gather up all the firepower you can find.
Is it just my imagination, or are you looking forward to this just a little too much?
Perhaps the chaos is getting to me. But don't worry, I haven't lost sight of the big... Let's hurry. Hurry and collect the fireworks. Once you've got all the fireworks you need, come back here and report to the boss.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching.
Let's see. According to the schedule, the next set of fireworks is going to be launched from near the Caterpillar statue.
For the arrest of the woman calling herself, citizens are asked to report the recreation visitors. She would like to remind visitors that the amazing dancing chocobos are currently on Branch Augers Quarter Salvation. A warrant has
are you doing? It's dangerous around here.
The boss sent me. We're mixing up the plans for tonight's show, so I'm collecting fireworks for him. Here, these are his instructions.
A change of plans? It sure does look like the boss is writing. Fine, take them all. Or nearly all. I'll just keep a few around to ignite right here. Those fiery blooms in the night sky are like smoke signals for us. That's how we let the boss know we're on the job, with a bang. See that? That means all good. You're going to need to get more fireworks from the others too, right? If that's the plan, you'd better be on your way. When the time comes, the fireworks are launched up into the sky. Each site sets off their fireworks at a different time, so you should think carefully about the order you want to visit each.
You did it. Now you just need to keep on going at this pace.
Surprise me like that. I'm tense because it's almost time to set off the fireworks. Please don't sneak up on me.
Tonight's launch is canceled. The boss is having me gather up all the fireworks.
Is that right? Oh, thank God I'm saved. I may work as a pyrotechnician, but I just can't stand the actual setting off of the fireworks. I can barely hold the match. I shake so much. Here, just take them. I'll use what's left to signal the boss. Let him know I got the message. So, have you picked up the fireworks from the others? You'd better set out soon if you hadn't gotten around to them.
You still need more fireworks. We've gotta hurry. The next fireworks should be set off from Central Avenue. I hope you can make it in time.
Hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security point.
The atmosphere is...
It's such an incredible...
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest...
The next fireworks should be set off from Central Avenue. I hope you can make it in time.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Pray for the dead.
nearest security.
You must be one of the pyrotechnicians. I heard I could get some fireworks around here.
Keep looking.
It was the boss who sent me.
Do I look like I care? Unless, get me some booze and I might have some fireworks.
If I have to, just wait here.
Huh? You really do that? Well, if you're willing to fetch booze for me, know that you have to be willing to fetch the best. You got that? Bacchus's Brew. Ever heard of it? It's a drink of legends. They say that one sip will whisk you away from this world and the sorrows it comes with.
Fine, I'll get some.
You do that, and get it done before the day is over.
Are you really gonna do it? Give in to a drunk's demands?
I don't have time to try and convince him to hand over the fireworks to me. It's just a lot faster to get him the drink he wants.
You might be... The last launch site for the fireworks is in front of the station. You don't want to miss this one.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching that description to the nearest time. Watch the world's mightiest. Most foolhardy warriors do get out in Houston's famous battle arena. Brought to you by the Recreation and Leisure Committee and the Association of Health Social Soldiers.
If you don't bring past these guards, you won't be able to reach the film.
Search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
I'll take you to the unseen void.
They're asked to report persons matching this
The last
description
launch
to
site for the
nearest
fireworks?
security.
The boss told me to come and collect the fireworks from you guys. Tonight's launch is canceled. Sorry.
Canceled? Well, okay then. Take them.
This seems a bit light. Are you sure this is all of what you have?
Well, don't tell the boss, but the truth is I am down a few. I spilled my drink on them. Had to toss the wet ones out. But you can still use those, I think. Anyway, they're yours now. Time for me to bail.
Light, that won't be enough fireworks for the show. Maybe you should forget the launch sites for now. And search around the city to see if you can find another way to get the amount you need.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Light, you still don't have enough fireworks. Can you find any other source down there in Houston?
Palace guards are
Ask around
conducting a
town.
search for
Welcome.
the intruder
Are you-
calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Chocobo! It's time.
I don't have a choice, do I? Meow, meow, choco chow.
Oh, that was adorable.
You managed to get the fireworks, Light. It was quite the achievement.
What? Is something amusing you?
Palace guards are conducting... search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous... weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
Welcome. Are you here for a meal?
Welcome.
Do you happen to carry Bach?
Why, yes, we certainly do. What we lack, however, are available seats.
I don't need a table. The brew is actually a gift for someone. Would you be willing?
I would be delighted. Though I hope you understand that it is one of the more expensive items.
So this is Bacchus's brew. I owe you.
I am honored to have been some help to you. I'm sure the recipient will be delighted to receive a gift from such a beautiful woman.
God smite me down. This is Bacchus's brew, the real thing! I can have it? Really?
Sure, but only if you give me what I want. Now where are the fireworks?
Hold on, I'll get them. The fireworks are yours. As many as you can carry.
Did you make these? They're not like any of the others I've seen. I can tell you put real care into making them.
Ah, you've got a sharp eye. Yeah, I poured my heart into them. I promised someone I would, and I keep my word.
Promised someone. So this was a special batch? A custom job, is that right?
Yeah, for one of the local kids. He was always a sickly little thing. Never left the house. But he told me he loved the fireworks he could see from his window. I made him a promise. I said I'd make extra special fireworks for his birthday. Which, funnily enough, is today. Or it would have been if he were still alive.
You sure you're all right with giving these away? Aren't they special?
The kid's gone. Better to get some use out of them than to let him rot. Actually, you know what? Leave me just one. That'll be enough. I'll set off this one for him. Maybe you'll see it.
Thank you. They'll be used for something very important.
Good, they're yours. In the meantime, I'll let Bacchus here keep me company. If it's true what they say about this stuff, in a few minutes I won't remember any pain at all.
So I'm gonna blow up that set with the fireworks meant for a dying child. Somehow, it doesn't seem right.
I know what you mean. But Lightning, don't forget we're trying to save a world here. And those fireworks are going to help.
I know. I'll get over it. And if I can, then I can always find some more of that Bacchus's brew and join the pyrotechnician for a drink.
Palace guards are
Excuse me there, young lady. May I ask you somewhat of a strange question? Have you had anything stolen? By a pickpocket, for example?
Yeah, just like a damn tourist. It was a kid, and he knew what he was doing.
A young boy, was it? And he's still up to his old tricks. I know the lad. His is a sorry tale. Not likely to hear a sadder one in all of Yusnan. If I compensated you, would you be so good as to forget this happened?
You're sure it was this kid?
Yes, it could be none other than the orphan boy Pickett.
Then maybe he should be punished. He needs to learn that stealing is wrong.
You see, the poor boy has lost both of his parents. Have you no sympathy at all?
I've got plenty. He's not the first person in this world to lose someone they love.
Have you lost family too?
Maybe.
You have, haven't you? I can tell. Then you can help the boy. Someone like you will be able to reach out to him. I need you to give him this letter. It's from his father, who gave it to me for safekeeping. It's the only thing he left his son.
I'll do it, but I don't see why you can't give it to him yourself. How did you know his father anyway?
We were both hunters who tracked ferocious monsters, but then Pickett's father was killed, and his death was my fault. And so, he refuses to accept the letter from my hands. Please, won't you give Pickett the letter from his father? It may help him end his criminal ways and get his life back on track.
I'm not gonna make you give back what you stole. It belongs to you anyway. Did you notice?
Huh? What is it? A letter? And it's addressed to me? Oh yeah? Huh. It's from my old man. What am I supposed to do with this?
Why are you asking me? It's yours now. Throw it away for all I care.
Damn right I'll throw it away. And I don't need your permission either.
Listen, I'm not gonna pretend I understand. It must be hard for you. Losing your parents, and then being trapped in a child's body for centuries and centuries all alone.
That's right. You can't understand. No one can.
Let me tell you something. I lost my parents, but it wasn't the same. I still had my sister. I wasn't left all on my own. I was luckier than you.
So, your parents are dead too?
Yeah. It happened a long time ago, but I remember being really angry. People pitied me, treated me like a helpless child. I couldn't stand it. So, I pushed people away and built walls around me. But I still had my sister. She understood me.
It's not fair. I didn't have anyone. I was left all alone.
I know. If it were me, I couldn't have done what you did. You're a lot stronger than I am. You've done an amazing thing, going through that and surviving all these years. You should be proud of yourself.
I should? I've never felt proud about anything. But when you put it like that, maybe I should be proud.
There's just 15 minutes until you're supposed to be back, Light. I think you should head back to the Augur's quarter to meet the boss. That should be plenty of fireworks. Now we just need to make sure you're on the stage when it lifts into the air.
And when it goes off, I jump on for a free ride.
No, it'll be too late by then. You'll have to be on the stage already.
On stage? As what? A piece of scenery?
You'll just have to find a part to play in the finale.
What? No. I can't possibly.
It's not a question of can or can't.
Some things in life you just do. Right.
Exactly. Now, go and deliver the fireworks to the boss. We'll figure out the rest later. The fireworks boss is at the launch site near the Statue of God. First, you need to deliver the fireworks.
I brought the fireworks. Will this do?
Ah, I thank you for... What's this? This is way more than I asked for.
We want to make this a show people will never forget.
Is this another one of the director's wacky ideas? All right, I'm game. About to his whims this long, no reason to quit now. It's gonna be dangerous with all these fireworks going off at once. If you're really serious about doing this, it'll have to be done carefully. I'm not here to kill anyone, you know. Make sure that director of yours knows that.
I think the boss has guessed what you're up to. He knows his fireworks and what they can do.
But then why doesn't he try to stop me? I guess he thinks it's still all the director's idea. He seems to trust him. Okay, it's all ready to go. The fireworks are in place.
Fantastic! We're going to light up the stage like never before. We'll give you exactly what you want. A show that no one is ever going to forget. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we bring down the whole set in the finale.
I wonder if your actors know how flimsy your setup is. Don't you think they'd want to know about it?
And just what are you hinting at? You're not seriously threatening to blab to the cast and let them in on our secret, are you?
I'm just concerned for your star, that's all. I mean, what if she gets hit by the fireworks and thrown off the stage? You need someone who knows the risks and how to handle themselves.
Maybe. Who's going to replace her on such short notice?
You're looking at her.
Huh? You want to get on the stage? So, this was your plan all along. All these extra pyrotechnics, they're for your own grand debut. You've got chutzpah to spare, I'll give you that. If you aren't the perfect person to play the savior, I don't know who is. Hell, I'm thinking maybe we should put you up there.
Good. Then it's settled.
Wait. There's just one condition. If you're going to go on stage, you'll need a proper ensemble. No one's going to believe you're the savior dressed like that.
I'll just wear the costume the actor usually wears.
No, out of the question. It would never fit. And besides, the look is completely wrong for you. Look, I can't let you on my stage if you don't have an outfit to wear for the role. I'll leave it to you to find one. Now, go buy something that'll work. Or you can go with the other option. You could win it.
Win it? What do you mean?
The Slaughterhouse. Right now, the grand prize is an outfit that'll be perfect for your debut. It was made for you. Join the tournament and win that dress. Now that will be your real audition. You say you can handle yourself on stage no matter how dangerous? Then prove it. Win that tournament. Go on, clock's ticking. Enter the Slaughterhouse tournament and win the perfect costume for the savior. If you can do that, you pass the audition. Then you can stand on stage as the star of tonight's grand finale.
So the director wants you to win at the arena to be in his play. Help? It's It's almost time for the finale. First, you have to join the slaughterhouse tourney. Light, head to the arena and get yourself a costume.